Hi everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today is going to be an assumptions video with a twist. This is the quick fire assumptions video, which I have seen quite a bit on YouTube recently, and I thought it would be really fun to film it. So basically what you do is you have 10 minutes to answer as many assumptions as possible without editing any of that footage. So it is uncut, unfiltered, very direct, and before we get into it, some of these questions are not appropriate for all ages. So that's the point of these two, is you're meant to answer questions that are kind of deeper, a little bit more complicated. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
And also Larry is going to be doing this on his channel. So I'll write his channel down in the description box below for you guys to check out. So we'll be doing this for his channel as well, so you can learn more about Larry. All right, let me get this timer going. I just got nervous. Oh my gosh. And go.
You are rich from YouTube.
No. It'd be nice though, wouldn't it? But no. No, I am not.
You don't read your DMs as often as you'd like to.
That's definitely true. I went through like a good time where I was able to answer them every single day, and now I'm not able to do that. So that is true.
You were wild as a teenager.
Yes, I was. I went through a phase. Experimental. I was experimental as a teen. Yep.
Just one phase?
A few phases. Quite a few phases.
Did it end when you were done with your teen years?
No. No. Yes, I had a phase. Yes, I was wild, and but we're all great now.
Okay. You wish Larry never got a vasectomy so you could have a baby by now.
That is true. I do wish that he did not have a vasectomy. I think things would be a lot more smooth if he didn't, but everything happens for a reason and we have to deal with that. And yeah, I do wish that he didn't though.
Because of my age, we never have sex.
Incorrect. That is such a very strong, how do I want to say this? Uncut, unfiltered. Yeah, age does not play a factor in that for us. Every couple is different, but no, that's incorrect. We do have sex, and age does not play a factor in what Larry can do.
Ready for the next one?
Yes.
You partied too hard as a young adult, probably had bad experiences.
Yes. Sometimes putting yourself in party situations or situations that aren't exactly safe do put you in bad situations. And yes, I have had life-changing, life-altering bad situations from what I put myself into, or the circumstances that I put myself into. Yes. We learn, we adapt, and we overcome from those situations.
And move on.
And move on. Live and learn. We are who we are today because of those decisions and what we've been through, so I wouldn't change that.
Yeah, the bad times in your past make your future stronger.
Yeah.
I don't know who said that. You're more spiritual, not religious.
That is true. I don't want to say I'm not religious, but I don't practice religion, and I am definitely more of a spiritual being.
You don't want kids anymore.
Not true. I definitely want kids. I just don't talk about it as much because I don't want to be so talking about it and it's not coming. I don't want to talk about it, especially on camera on the internet, until, well, I have, but I don't want to talk about it anymore until we're actually there and it's happening, because it's kind of just like unnecessary words in my opinion, and I don't want to boost you guys. I don't want to boost myself and Larry and be let down. So, but no, I do still want kids. Kid. At least one.
You're bossy with Larry.
I think I can be, but Larry, you can answer that. Am I bossy?
No.
I'm not bossy? Okay, good. Yay!
No, not all the time. If you are, it's usually because you've asked me to start getting ready to go somewhere, and it's like the third time.
About like 5 minutes before we need to go. Yeah, I'm like, come on, babe, let's go. We got to leave in 15 minutes. We got to leave. So that, but that's more of like time management.
Yeah.
But I'm not bossy.
No.
Okay.
Okay. You're always super bubbly and you were that kid that was happy 24/7.
Absolutely not. I do my best as an adult now to be bubbly, look at the bright side of things. I'm not always bubbly. Hormones play a big factor in that. Before my period, I am definitely not bubbly. I am emotional. I am sassy. It's a little intense. As a teenager or as a kid, I was definitely not that kid that was happy 24/7. I carried an attitude. There was one time my mom told me to look in the mirror and smile because how much prettier do I look when I smile? Meaning that my best friend Angela and I, we never smiled. And I was like, well, what's there to smile about? You know, I was in middle school. There's nothing to smile about in life. Not true. So, no, I was not always bubbly and happy.
You are too polite to send something back at a restaurant.
That is true. That makes me so uncomfortable. I hate doing that. I hate complaining about my food if something comes back bad. And yeah, that's true. I wouldn't. Unless it was really bad. But even then I'd be like, I am so sorry to do this. But there's something in my food that shouldn't be. That's how I would be.
I don't want to be that person.
But
I've only seen her do it a couple times, but that's exactly how she handles it. You don't work and you haven't worked since you met me.
No, I know a lot of people don't consider YouTube as work and they don't consider it as a job. It is. It's a lot of hard work, actually, the time that goes into editing. So I do work. I earn money through my YouTube platform. This is my job. And when I met Larry, I was working in Ohio. When we moved down to Florida, I was also working. So I worked in the healthcare field. I only just stopped working like at a workplace a year and a half ago, and did YouTube full time from there. So that is not true.
She's always working.
Thanks, babe.
Page 2.
What's our time? Oh, 3 minutes and 48 seconds left. Oh my gosh, my screen went black. I hope that didn't stop it. Anyways.
You have been going through some personal stuff and you have been MIA.
No, I don't think so. We've had family and friends in town, but not like personal stuff where I felt like I can't be online. Nothing like that. If I've been MIA, I think it's just because I've been busy and trying to not be on internet and on my phone 24/7. I'm trying to do like quiet time. So like right when we're eating dinner, I try to put my phone away and don't touch it. So I think it's just like trying to detox or withdraw myself from social media 24/7.
We had a very close friend came down and visited us and spent some time, and there was a very short gap in between to
You're
where
running my time.
to where her family came and spent some time, and she had some migraine issues between. Okay. You don't care about COVID because you live in Florida and don't mention it anymore.
Oh my word. Yeah, that's not true. Number one, the reason I don't speak on it is because I'm not a health professional. I'm not the best person to be talking about that. So there's other areas that you can go for that. I do 100% care about it. It is absolutely terrifying, absolutely scary. We practice what we're supposed to practice. We wear masks in public. Florida is an open state. We are allowed to do whatever as long as we wear a mask. The county that we live in is mandatory masks. So we're following the rules. Do I care about COVID? 100%. It's terrifying. I feel like things are finally just now starting to get back to normal. And, with the school year, I hope that everything goes safe. And that is kind of concerning and scary. But here we are. This is the world we live in. And we can't live in a bubble. That's my thoughts.
You're ditzy.
Yes, I'm very ditzy.
You never hang out with Larry's family, just yours.
Not true. We have 2 minutes left. 1:59. That is not true. So the reason that it looks that way is because we live in Florida now, where my family is based. Before I was filming, before I was on YouTube, we lived in Ohio. We were with Larry's family every single week. Kind of like how we do family dinners with my family. We used to do that with Larry's. So we would go out to lunch. Breakfast and lunch. Breakfast, dinner, we used to go out all the time. It just doesn't look like it because we live so far apart now. Larry's family, if you don't know, is in Ohio and we're in Florida.
You want to be in a musical or Hallmark movie in some way?
Heck yeah, I would love to. I would love to be in a Hallmark movie. Probably not a musical, but a Hallmark movie, yes.
You act like someone you aren't on camera.
No, not true. I 100% am what I am on camera. So the ditzy person that you see, the goofy person that you see, you're seeing, that's me in real life. I don't want to hide that.
That's true. You avoid confrontation in tough situations at all costs.
Yes, I hate confrontation. It makes me so uncomfortable to see it. But I also stand up for what I believe in, and I stand up for people. When I see things that are happening that I don't like, I will say something. So that is injecting myself into an uncomfortable situation, but I don't want to see anybody in a crappy situation.
Do you genuinely care about what people think of you despite tough skin?
I don't want to say I don't care what people think of me. I do. I want people to hopefully know that I am a good person, and I try to be, despite the tough skin. Yes.
I assume that you sing really well.
I try. I think I do. I practice. My cousin's a good singer, and she was just down here, so I've been practicing.
I assume that you secretly like Luna more than you like Lexi.
No. No, I love both my fur children equally, but I will say Lexi does hold a special place in my heart. I've had her for a very long time when I was living alone in Ohio, and she's my child.
You secretly hate having to make YouTube videos.
No, I love YouTube videos. It's what I live for. Oh my God. That's it. That is everything. Yeah. Okay. Did my self-timer? I think it might have stopped. So anyways, guys, that is it. That is how it works. We did not get through all the questions. We have plenty of more questions. So actually, if you guys want to see a part 2 to this, let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you enjoyed this style of video. And don't forget, we are going to be doing it over on Larry's channel as well. And they're going to be all questions geared towards him. So don't forget to head on over and look for that.
Questions in your face.
Actually, they're not questions. I should say assumptions.
Well, assumptions. Assumptions in your face.
Why are they in my face?
Because I put them right real close to your face.
All right, guys. I am going to let you guys go here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to. And we will see you guys again very soon.
Bye.
Bye.